welcome to a very unique episode on independent television. Today I have a very distinguished guest, one who has actually contributed immensely to sport development in Nigeria vis-a-vis Edo State. He's a sports grassroots mobilizer, grassroots sports developer, a tactician, a football scout. We could give him all the acronyms as far as sport and football is concerned. One man who has contributed immensely, has seen superstars grow from the cradle to the apex. I have with me today distinguishedly Mr. Douglas Idausa. Nice having you on the show.
Yeah, thank you very much, and thank you viewers all over the world.
All right. First, let's begin with what we're having here today. It's the Edo Football League, if I guess it right.
Yeah, Benin City Youth League.
Benin City Youth League. What is it all about? What is the rationale behind this competition? I guess this is the second episode.
Yeah. First of all, let me thank Independent Television for giving us the platform to showcase what we are doing here today, and to the owner of the ITV, the greatest Sama of Benin Kingdom. I will say thank you for giving us this privilege to be able to showcase what we are doing here today. What you are seeing here today is nothing much but our own support to the grassroots football development in Edo State. If you will recall, for quite some time now, the youth sector have been totally abandoned. So we take it upon ourselves, with the Youth Club Owners Association decide to come together. The club owners decide to come together and say, yes, the only way government alone cannot do it. We need to start contributing our own quota. So we decide to say, okay, let's start with Youth League, which has never happened before in the state. So we decide to make a test run last year with 12 clubs. So, and it was a big and a huge success. So this year we now say, okay, let's add a little bit, make it 14 teams this year to start. This is what you are seeing today, and what we are trying to do, not just to come and play and go, but to make the players, the fans, the supporters, the club owners, everybody enjoy the game, and the boys keep them busy.
All right. You just made mention of not since the grassroots has been abandoned, this responsibility is coming up from like minds like you. If we say we would like you to elaborate on that abandonment. Who abandoned the grassroots? Is it government? Is it parent? Where is this abandonment coming from?
Yeah, the abandonment I'm talking is from the government circle. The last time the youths, but the grassroots enjoy a sponsorship or assistance from government was the Lucky Igbinedion era. That was the last time. Since then, in short, the grassroots have totally collapsed and is dead in Edo State. Since the other administrative and the government that have been on power ever since they abandoned the youth circle completely. That's yours.
You think this will in no wise rejuvenate, revive this sector back to sin?
Yes, when we now say yes, since the government have abandoned the youth circle, we the club owners should find a way to revive this grassroots circle. That's why we decide to say, okay, the only way we can contribute our own quota is through this Benin City Youth League.
Okay, tell us, this is second edition now. Have you been able to meet your desired goals for setting up this event? I know basically it's not just to show talent or play football, but you have some other motive, like to spot talent, identify talent, and see how you can nurture them, because this has been your attribute over the years.
Yes. Thank you very much. With what we are doing, we will be able, the teams, for instance, will be able to have an avenue to be watching their players week in, week out, because you cannot just be training January to December without testing your players. So we've able to give the club the platform where they can be testing their players every week. That one alone is a big achievement already.
So this is more or less like a regular football season, like what we have in England, like what we have in Nigeria,
yes,
in Germany.
Yes.
So it's gonna span for a period of how long?
We are planning for it to run for at least 13 weeks. 13 weeks, yes.
Yeah,
so week in, week out for the next 13 weeks, the boys will be busy. You as a team, after training for the week, you will have a day where you can watch your players and see if they are improving, if they are developing well. That is what we are doing.
What's the fixture like? Is it an home and away fixture? Is a straight fixture?
It's a straight fixture for now because we don't have sponsor yet. If we decide to start doing it home and away, it will last longer and it will cost a lot because it involves top referees from referee sport councils, and the teams, they will spend more matches bringing their players to venues. So we now decide to say, okay, one leg affair, which is 13 weeks.
All right.